I'm not your man.
Oh, excuse me, Your Honor.
Judge Perkins is constantly putting up with people who waste his time, and he's become skilled at handling them. This guy is playing the familiar "it's not my name" game, and he figures his case should be dismissed because of it. But Judge Perkins is an expert at navigating this game and making sure things progress forward despite how ignorant someone decides to act. If it were me, I would punish him for wasting the court's time, but Judge Perkins is taking it a different and kinder way.
Took's lead.
Yes, sir.
You indicated that you were bringing your own attorney last time.
I apologize, Your Honor.
Gave you an opportunity to bring your own attorney. That's what you said you were going to do. And now you're here without one.
Yes, sir.
So do you want the court to appoint your attorney, or do you want to go with the ones that are in here today?
Your Honor, I'm asking for a dismissal because
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Huh?
Let's go to the next argument. It's not gonna happen today.
that is not my name. Sherman Took's Lee, that is not my name, so that's grounds of dismissal, right?
I don't know whether it's grounds of dismissal or not. That's gonna have to be, we can hear your motion. All right, I'm gonna wait till the city attorney comes in and you put your motion on the table and we'll make a ruling on it. What is your name?
Sherman Lee Tooks Jr.
You're talking semantics then.
I'm not talking semantics. I'm saying the truth.
All right, it's the truth, but I mean
that's grounds for dismissal, right?
not necessarily, sir.
Last week, the last time I was there, they had it a different way.
Well, on the ticket, you said your name is Lee Tooks?
No, my name is
What is your
Sherman
name?
Jr.
What is your name?
Sherman Cedric Lee Tooks Jr.
Okay, so they have it right on the ticket. So it's not, that motion would be denied. I'm reading out the ROA, you're correct the ROA. The ROA is just that they brought the ticket down as somebody downstairs that has entered the ticket into the computer and they transposed the name. The officer that wrote the ticket wrote it the same way that you said your name is.
I didn't never tell him my name. He asked me where my.
Listen. We're not gonna go there. All right. That's not gonna. I'm just telling you that argument is not gonna fly. Okay, that's not gonna fly.
I'm not trying to argue with you, Your Honor.
I didn't say arguing with me. I'm saying that is an argument. That's legal talk. That's an argument that you're making, and that's not gonna work.
Well, I apologize. I'm not trying to argue, Your Honor, but he asked me where my identification was, and it was not on me. It was in my truck.
All right. But what I'm saying to you is, I'm simply saying your motion would have been, I want to dismiss because that's not my name, Tooks Lee, as I read it here on the docket sheet. As I read it on the ticket, it reads Lee Tooks, like you said it is. So even if that was grounds for dismissal, it wouldn't be grounds for dismissal because you confirmed that the officer wrote the ticket right. Somebody who got the ticket in the courthouse just transposed the name when they put it into the system. So therefore, the ticket is right on its face. It's not wrong on its face. It's just been entered, a clerk entered it in wrong. So that wouldn't be grounds for dismissal. Mr. Berry, are you ready on
I
anyone?
apologize, Your Honor.
I'm
I want-
still working, Mr. Ordonez. I need to speak to the prosecutor.
Daphne Bradfield on
Yes.
behalf of Mr. Lee Took. State your name for the record, sir.
Sherman Cedric Lee Tooks Jr.
Okay, so Ms. Bradfield, Mr. Lee Tooks Jr. was gonna get his own retained attorney. That's what he was there last time. We gave him time to do that. Unfortunately, he did not secure a retained attorney. Off the record, Mr. Lee Tooks indicated that he's moving for a dismissal based on the ROA reading that it says Sherman Cedric Lee Tooks Lee. That's on the ROA. I indicated to Mr. Lee Tooks that how that process works. The ticket gets submitted here to the city, to the court. A clerk downstairs manually enters the ticket into the system, and they enter into the system as Sherman Cedric Lee Tooks Lee. However, the ticket on its face that the officer wrote, I have a copy and we can provide that to Mr. Sherman. It reads Sherman Cedric Lee Tooks. So based on his reading of his name and the reading of the ticket is written correctly. So I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Bradfield, Mr. Lee Tooks. If you have any other questions regarding that motion that you made or that you're proposing to make, then Ms. Bradfield should be able to answer those questions. Otherwise, Ms. Bradfield is gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Bradfield.
Yeah,
Let-
I didn't mean to interrupt you, Your Honor. I apologize. I didn't mean no harm. That's what I seen on my screen. So that's what it was.
It's not, you don't have to apologize. It's not about, I'm not, this is what I'm here for. You want to be making right, that's what you got, that's what your option is. This is your time to be heard. So what I'm gonna do, send that to Ms. Bradfield. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Bradfield. If you have any other issues related to it, then go over those issues with Ms. Bradfield. She's a very good lawyer. I'm sure she can handle pretty much anything criminal that you have. So talk to her and join the breakout room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
All right, thank you.
What's going on, Ms. Bradfield?
I don't know what Mr. Lee Tooks want. He want the discovery, but I told him he has a hired attorney or get court-appointed counsel if he can't afford one. He's saying that he don't want court-appointed attorney, so I don't know what we're gonna do. And I know he told you last court date he wanted a hired attorney, but he came back without one, so I don't know if he's gonna do that again next court date. So Mr. Lee
He's
Tooks,
not gonna do that again. Where they're gonna set a trial date. He found out he couldn't afford it, I guess.
so I told him if he needed
What's the
discovery.
problem, sir? What's the problem?
Yes.
Mr. Lee Tooks, he's talking to you.
Hello,
What is the problem?
man. I'm
I'm
really
not your man.
I'm really trying to get a better understanding on how this thing work and what's going on. So I gotta get my own attorney.
I'm not giving you extra time for that. I already gave you time for that.
You said what?
I already gave you the time for getting your own attorney. This is what you said last time, and I gave you ample amount of time to do so.
So
So either set a trial date, take the appointed attorney that we can appoint for you, or do it on your own. I don't know what you want to do. I don't know how else I can help.
I gave him those options as well, but I did tell him if he needs discovery, he needs it before trial date. So that's why I gave him the option of getting a court-appointed attorney or representing himself as well.
So what are you gonna do? We have to get going.
Uh,
I've given you ample time today and the last couple of weeks to figure this out, and you're
because I thought it was gonna be dismissed, sir. I apologize. I thought it was gonna be dismissed.
I don't know how you thought it was gonna be dismissed when you asked for it, when you said you were gonna get an attorney last time. How is it just gonna be dismissed and you haven't even gotten an attorney to get into the case or anything? You just think you're gonna come back and it's gonna be dismissed? That makes no sense.
No, I thought it was gonna be dismissed the first time, sir. I apologize, Your Honor.
Well, I don't, Mr. Lee took us. Do you want us to appoint an attorney? If you don't answer, I'm just gonna set a trial date. Just come back on that trial date and deal with the ticket on that day.
All right, what date is that?
December the 15th, trial.
So how do I
And it-
get the discovery?
And again, Mr. Lee Tooks, you can't ask for discovery the day of the trial. I told you that.
Oh yeah, you did. You did say that. I forget. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Then.
You have to go through the city attorney's office to get the discovery. And then they're gonna charge you for the discovery.
Man, that's
You should have got the lawyer. Back
Yeah.
December the 15th. The officer might not show. Who knows? It may get dismissed like that. Who knows? But we're not gonna sit here and hold up everybody from going for you to sit here and take all this time from last month to today, and you've been hours today trying to decide or what you want to do. You came in late.
yeah. I really don't know what to do, man.
Well, I'm gonna figure it out for you. Come back December the 15th, trial date, sir, 9 a.m. Don't be late.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna get my own lawyer, man. I'm gonna pay for my own lawyer.
I'm not your man.
Oh, excuse me, Your Honor.
All right, so bring it back December the 15th. Tell them the date is December the 15th. It's the trial date.
All right.
All right, best of luck to you. All right, are we ready on Lake? Oh, Miss Bradfield, Miss Bourne. Let's go back on the record.